Red Hook High School has 480 freshmen. Of those freshmen, 333 take algebra, 306 take biology, and 188 take both algebra and biology. What is the probability of picking a freshman that takes algebra or biology? And I know it's a little word, but that's the word that we need to watch out for right there, or. And we're going to use the probability addition rule to do this. So when we start this, we're going to take the probability that a student takes algebra plus a probability that the student takes biology. And then we have to take out of that the probability that they take both algebra and biology. And what I often do is I write or over here just to use, just to keep my mind focused on what I'm looking for. So what we know here is that 333 students out of 480 take algebra, and 306 out of 480 take biology. And then what we know from the problem is that 188 take both of them, and that's out of 480. And again, when we're looking, we can type this into decimals. I'm using my calculator to make it a little bit quicker on the video. But what we're going to do then is we just need to type in the top numbers. 333 plus 306 minus 188. And we're going to get 451 out of 480 for our probability of picking a freshman that takes algebra or biology. If we turn our paper over here, I am super sorry about the numbering. I don't know what happened, but let's look at number 4 here. It says a standard 6-sided die is rolled and its outcomes noted. What is the probability that an outcome was less than 3 or even? So what you might want to do is just a standard die. We could roll a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. And we're still going to be using the probability addition rule. So, because we're finding less than 3 or even. So there's what we need. So if we set this up, it's going to be the probability that we're working with less than 3 plus the probability that we're working with an even. And then we're going to take out the overlap here, the probability of less than 3 and even. And what we're going to get is we're going to get our or there. So if we look at this, the ways that we can get values that are less than 3 is if we get a 1 or a 2. We have a total of 6. And then the ways that we can get an even number, well, 2, 4, and 6 are even, so there's the 3. And then if we look at that, what's the probability that the outcome was less than 3 or even? Well, there's one even that's less than 3. And then hopefully you can do this one in your head. 2 plus 3 is 5, minus 1 is 4 over 6. You could have simplified that fraction, and again you could have turned it into a decimal by taking 2 divided by 3 or 4 divided by 6.